बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम अस्सलाम वालेकुम दुनिया के खड़े में प्रोग्राम बलवंती पे में हाबे फरना मरहबा प्रोग्राम एक बदल कर और नस्मात मुहसिन यद के प्रोग्राम कालगुन में बलादानी अमेरिका या सऊदी अरेबिया के गोलम के मच्चा तिबे फरसे उड़ान फदा मिवगुत अमेरिका या ज़ियारत करम गेंदवनी सऊदी वाले खुद मोहम्मद बिन सलमान अदी सलमान के मदतुर फला गुड़ी के बरगिन कंत तक बस कोरे वर्गिन मशवरात कोरे बस उन तक बस आतिफ मनी देखम के दमत का कम किस मौलू पे इतर तफसील तक गेनस्ते मा अलगना को स्टूडियो में नवी बैन अल-अक़वामी मस्जिद रासा कुराबे फलकम का मोहम्मद जवाद यूसुफ जवाद मरहबांगे तो चलो आदम में सौंदने फदें सऊदी वाले खुद मोहम्मद बिन सलमान मिहार दने अमेरिका या ज़ियारत कुराबमो आदमी दतुर फुलगा फुदर का दिगु दतुर फुल है न तो दतुर फुलगा वारगिना मशवरात के कुरेवी इन्वेस्टमेंट तक आबे गुतुन्ना आदि एनो वेस्ट दिफाई मशवरात का सियासी दाखिल खारिजी मशवरात के स्कूलिया दान कमा आदि कुरिया गेंगोस फमी वाणी है न तो कौन कहाँ कंटे तक तो में दतुर के फोकस सका वे फमी वाणी
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम अस्सलाम वालेकुम वरहमतुल्लाहि वबरकातुह आदे मी मोहम्मद बिन सलमान मी अमेरिका मी ट्रंप गे वेरिकम गे कोरवा देवन दतुरफुಳು मी दियारुगे कुरी कोळे दतुरफुಳು कोरवा फवेदे इंगडन ट्रंप स्वनी वरबोಡು वफ्तकाय को मी दियाರು ಸೌದಿಯ ಬಡಾಗಿ ವರಬೋಡು ಡೀಲೆಗ್ಗ ಸೈ ಕೊರವಾ ಫದೆತ್ತ ಗಾಗನಕ ಹತ್ರಸ್ತೇಕ ವರಕ ಮಿಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಲಿಯನ್ ಡಾಲರ್ಗೆ ಬಸುಂತಕೆ ಗವಣಿ ಸೈ ಕೊಫೈ ಗಾಗನಕ ದಿಹಾರು ತೆರೆಗ ಸೌದಿಯ ಅಮೆರಿಕಾ ದೆ ತೆರೆ ಹಿಂಗಾ निकम बेले गिन मामला थका गुड़े डीले दे मिफारुग समयत $7 बिलियन के एब्बसुंतक हमें गोस अदि बाइंग एब्बसुंतक सोय कुरेन दे मिफारुग फोकस वली मोहम्मद बिन सलमान के फोकस मी ज़ियारत के एजेंडा के मैगण देतिंग हतर कमेगा बोले ये तो देगे तेरिंग एहन कंत दान मैगण एम फरतम कम की अमेरिका या सऊदी के गुड़ों अमेरिका या सऊदी के गुड़ों खास को व्यापारिया अदि देखो हम स्ट्रेटेजिक लेवल का उन्ना गुणों तंगे तो हरदना को एक गुणों तक का मैं देखो हम बस मिहार वरे फायदा करने को तो का सऊदी को इस वजीफा फुर्सत तंगे तो करने को तक तरवास कुरमा अमेरिका को इस वजीफा फुर्सत तक का मैं सऊदी के इन्वेस्टमेंट तक का मैं कहा कंत तक अबे को तुम्हारा बड़ा एक बस में कहाँ आदे वेने की तुरुंग मी वरबोडु मुहिम कमें इसकन दे कमें सऊदी का न्यूक्लियर प्लांट तक बिना करूँ एक फुरता मरहला बेगो तुम वाह के देखे वेने देंगा दिबाई सरकार के तुम कांग्रेस सास वाह देखे वेने देंगे अमेरिका वाला हसास मसले में अरब गवर्नमेंट का न्यूक्लियर प्लांट न्यूक्लियर रिएक्टर मेंबर विस अदि सुलहाग वेन तक विस रिसर्च मेंबर वेच विस दिनुमा की अमेरिका के और नवी लॉबी ज़ायनिस्ट लॉबी या गुड़िगें अरबिन नवर मुंदगु कमेंगे यस एम आई और हसास मसले को तो कमा बेगतन ट्रंप सादिवा के चिविदाले सुनवे कमा बेगतन बात करे वेन ये समा में तेरे के गुणों तक देखो हम दे दे हम बायलेटरल गोतु गही मैंने कंत देंगे कि तुम ही मैंने नी मी अने सरहद्दुगे मसलत एक तेरे के मैंने सूर्य अंगुरामया यमन का अंगुरामया दें मी सरहद्दुगे हिंगा हिंगोम तो गए मिसाल का लीबिया का समझ जोन तक बोले गड़ान लीबिया हमन जोन तक टेररिज्म दें इराक के मिहार में आईएस तमा बिल्कुल लेवेन से इराक विसादिस में हम जो में ना दे एमा मी सरहद्दुगे मसलत का दें एक इतरुंगा दे बोले खास मसले को फ़लस्तीन मसले फ़लस्तीन मसला के देवे फुल मशरा करवाने कम बेलेनी अने मी करुनुगे नोनी द डील ऑफ द सेंचुरी को तो गायबा इमर्ज वे एबा खास प्लेन मिदिरमती का सुलह बे प्लेन मिकियनी डील ऑफ द सेंचुरी एगे मी ब्लूप्रिंट अदिहा बड़का साफ इन्नो ये तो कौन कंत तक एक मच्चकत्तो अमेरिका में बुननी अमेरिका खारिज वज़ार या वाइट हाउस कुड़गे मिगेंदनी या बे प्लेन तक को प्लेन तैयार करो उन्हें दे मीति इंगिफाई मिमरा की मी कुद्स ऐ फ़लस्तीन मसला में बेर विच्चे को तो हदाफ़ा कुद्स को बदलुगा फ़लस्तीन मी उलोंगा सेरी के हैं रशे को तो हदाफ़ा दौलत एम्मे फुरी हम दौलत नो इन नम्बर्स कमिश्नरी के दौलत के हालत दीफा फ़लस्तीन मसला हल करा काल को तक मी अमेरिका के मसूल नो वाहद का हम होती है नम्बर्स मी आदि हिसाब को आदि फुरी हम को की हिसाब को तो मी दानी डीला बे बिस्का माबड़ tafsil tak fahamen no ennos mi aru tak ngara pani mi sabu den Saudi ko sim kambe ko wa ke no dakkan Saudi mi dal fo ni Muhammad bin Salman dal pani Palestine masala sulh haveri ami adul wer halle genoma ma be gotuna wa dakkan ema Palestine masala mi sarhaddu masala mi Amerika ya Saudi masala adi ege ituru yet adi ege ituru Iran ge masala khasako yoranwa ni Irana Saudi adi te war hassas masala ke bodi de kom gurun tasoni ke niwa enamas de kom ki sarhaddu ko bodu de gaum envi ma mi Saudi ge tuhmat kure war boda Iran sarhadda nufuz hinga kama najaz nufuz take sarhaddu hamani jehum ufide ka nufuz take hima Amerika ki sinranwa Iran war zaman se Amerika dushman gaum hima Iran abe he ko khas mashrat ke Quran hima den Iran Palestine masala den Amerika ya Saudi ge bilateral masala taka adi ke tuna sarhaddu ge hinga hanguran to masala magan hatar kama ki mi Muhammad bin Salman ge ziyarat ga Amerika masulina ashara qurban
ada Muhammad bin Salman ge ziyarat ga mi wani Amerika ge war mashhur show ek wa 60 minutes sang bastigat met wafa bastigat ge mi wadihat ga hodum arihum wani waragina suwal take koffa ehna mes faakurenge de bay muhim masala khas ko islami ummata golon hori bay masala takuga war nusida goteka jawab da wafa Palestine ge masala ishara korevi magun halahi be Palestine ge masala ge sebe flavidale fawani Saudi Arabia samal kan deni mi wagutu ekankam gori ijabi kankam she na ijabi kankam ge wa kamaka samal kamen no tene me kobato mihen vidalwa de maneki
ade mi wagutu ki Amerika ge miharga sarkar ki wane duniya ge femargo sarkar gotuga adi Palestine haggutaka mihatanan emme kudako visna nodi Palestine hagguta kam maabodu alal men nula sarkar gotuga faha sarkar hagi gotuga engodanwane mi bushke ane Trump ge verikam ge mi foratama intikhaba campaign ge dosargo smeti otsuga masal genessa den Amerika wadaga mi otti decision mes nangawa waki nimma mi otti Amerika ge congress kun fast ko fe no diha gan to fast ko fe karara gota mi Israel ge Tel Aviv ge honna Amerika ge embassy wotsa badal kurmay bana qam qaruna khilaf kam ima mikah kan tatte ki Saudi mi badagan fasih kan tatte kenno Saudi Amerika guruma kiyad muni hengecci enna was islami duniya kan tatta ka khas ko Palestine masala mi kan tatta hoga Amerika gen gole huriha visnu ke Saudi ka gopra visnu menno gulun tarangol kama vies ekanne ge vidalo aichki vidalo febe mi ABC de bastigat me gase fradat muge tankole kurin devi bastigat sidali misal insani hagoto kantavis Saudi mas insani hagoto ke ihtiram kurame enna was e mingarta Amerika insani hagoto ka de terege deke mingarta kanune kandala mingarta Saudi kandala mingarta tafat wani emima mi sida gotegga Amerika faad vidalo nuwe diplomatic gotek e vidalwani ijabi kan tattaka rangalu kan tattaken horijjiya kan tattak shetaay qurani enna mes Amerika ha boda massen ujehen wegen kanne e diplomatic gotum e rangalu gon nokama baati kanne vidalwani e nusida gotakan e jawab dewani e ingodanwa Palestine masala ge Amerika ge khas ko mihar ge sarkar ge visnu goska ingeto Palestine masala ge aslu ege emme jawhar ege emme origin ge e ge masale ge guts usu mas ifala kollam war Trump sarkar masay kore dekwa Saudi wani de kolo sadafa ema e war hassas masale ka watane kolo Amerika ge guluma ki Saudi war muhim wecce de Saudi mihar fashaang wal islah program as Amerika gulun tawara muhim anika Saudi ge lanu den taka fashionism Saudi tarihi gotu smeti war boda Saudi ge dawlen fashionism mihar ge dawlen no aste battili fashionism Amerika khas gulun taka gobe ema huriha kam kariya kofa mi darwani Palestine masale adulweri इंसाफ फिर सुलह फिर हल्ले केनो मशे तायद कुरान यह कहा को कम सुरखी तक आलादा है
I think mi vidal wajat mi Saudi Arabia ge investment tang America ya gena ma war bad masake korawa ka faakar wegendi de befrong oval of yoga bado korama for no serna de bastegat mukaves Trump pani no serge kurful matigas hama mi mer mubak ta ka fegotum fasate ka 30 million ge investment ye ves echen one Saudi kan if emer mun hama e bahoro benu korwagen Trump pani faadu dalefa tibar borduwar aslu koreven jehene Saudi Arabia efada demand take korawa fa mi wani and was enusveringe kurmatiga ves Mohammed bin Salman ma budradde devitane argument kannu fene ko mivar bod investment e Saudiin kura Saudiyan Amerika ge faratun kon kal faida taketum medibani
ade en engolano ane Trump ki mi VFR gi snu be for engeto bodam mi skorwani ves khariji siyasatu ves VFR diplomacy ves emragala kannu kanne gendawani ke ekam sogun Trump Amerika ge me zamawi rahmatin kama Europa smeni war bod khilaf taken ofidi khas ko mi Palestine masala fada masala tawga ves medenne ama engolano wana qudus masala ge sama war bod mi hulanga hulanga hen kaum taka hulanga Europe kaum taka sama war bod Amerika ya tafadum fenigen dia එහෙම වාගත කි ට්‍රම්ප් ගේ විශ්ව මෙහුනේ හොරිහා කමෙක් ගස් එනේ කි ව්‍යාපාරී එක වාති කන්නේ වර බොඩ ෆාසාග අදතා කමෙති ගොඩිෆ ඒත ද සෞදිය කීස් හම ආනේ මුස්තදිකන් එක්කම කවිසදි තෙලුග මුස්තදිකම ආදීනෝස් මුස්තදික ලිෆා කොම කවිස් සෞදිය විස් තහමල් කරේ වක් වරෙන් ඔන්නානි එහෙනම් සෞදිය කො ෆාලුග එකම කදකොල් හදාක ඒ එම්මරගල ගන්නෝ කම සෞදිය දෙකෙනි එහෙම ට්‍රම්ප් ඒ විදාලවා කහලාම ෆාල කම්බඩගත මිත බිලියන් මිත සතේක බිලියන් ඉන්වෙස්ට් කරන්න එක එහෙම විදාලෙන් නොවේ අධිකම කද දෙකොළ විස් නහද්දවා එහෙනම් වර මැක්සිමම් වර බොඩු එච්ච වර බොඩු ඩීලෙන් මිදිය හරවණි දෙෆරාතු මෙදක කොෆ්ෆා එයා බේගොතුන් ABC කුරේ විශ්වාලක මොහම්මද් බින් සල්මාන් විදාල ෆුරණි දිහාර දුතරේක ඇමරිකාවෙන් වර බොඩු ඩීල කුරේ ෆේ එහෙනම් අදිස් දෙෆරාතු මස්ලහත فاده هر كنت توغ سوي قران مهنوني ديل تك ديداني انو ترامب مي داروني دبلوماتيك اصول عامكو رايسون نوني مي اما ماتي ليفل ගේ බේෆුරුන්නා එක්ක දක්කා වාහක خلاف ගොතක කන්නේ මා මදේමි මි ඒ ආරීති බහරුවෙන්නු හගේගතුග FM වල බේෆුරුන් මෙඳුග බේනුම් කුරාක දෙකම අපේ තුමන් සමාන වෙච්ච විදාලෙන් නුවේ ඒවස් ඇමරිකා පොඩ මේ බේනුවනි මේ ට්‍රම්ප් බේනුවනි සෞදීගේ ඉන්වෙස්ට්මන්ට් එකේ ඒන වෙරිකම අවමට්ටකා කුරි කැම්පේනුග විදාල ෆම මිතන් මිලියන් වසීෆා ෆද්දානමේ ඒගත ඇමරිකා ඉන්ෆ්‍රාස්ට්‍රක්චර් වර්ගද කුරානමේ ඇමරිකාගේ ඉතිරේෂය සමානකම් දෙන්නේ එහෙනම්ස් ඒනෙන් බෙජෙහි හම අස්කරිකන්තක වෙස් ෆහොන්ගේ ඇමරිකා බජට් බලාරි සම කුරීග රයිසුන්ගේ දවස්වර උගරෙස් පොඩ අස්කරි බජ බොඩ කොෆමියොත් එහෙම මිකම් ෆූබද්දා කාල විශ්ම මිහුනේ සෞදීගේ ඉන්වෙස්ට්මන්ට් හොදානි එකහකොතක මි විශ්නේති සෞදිය සරවනේ සීදා ජවාබ් දෙන්නේ එහෙම වර බොඩන්ගේ හැමකෙන සෞදිය කරනවා ඒ බෆිත්න් තකුරුමත් කරේ කොරියා කහකවුත් කරස් දෙකොන් කොරියා විස් ජපාන විස් ඇමරිකා හතියාර වන්න දැන් ඇමරිකා කි වර බොඩන් හතියාරුගේ සිනාත් වර බොඩ කොම ගානක 70% ෆෙද්දුම කි මි හතියාරුගේ සිනාත් එහෙම ඇමරිකා මි ජෙහෙනි කවුම් තකා වර බොඩ විස්නාදෙන් හතියාරුගේ මොහිමක විස්නාදෙන් අදේගේ තුරුන් ඇමරිකා සිඩ්රියාතුගේ හතන්තනුගේ හමන ජොන් උෆෙදේ ගොත මසකෙප්සු කොරියාසු ඉතින් මේකන් එගෙන කන්නේ සෞදිය විස් එහෙම ඒ සීදා ජවාබ දෙවවා මේ ට්‍රම්ප් එහෙම විදාල්විකම විස් මිත මිලියන් ඩොලර් නෝනි ඒ ඉතුරු කරානේ මේ නෝනි ඒ ඩීල් ත බොඩු කරානේ මේ කයිචස් විදාලෙන් නොවේ එංගවඩානවන් කන්නේ ට්‍රම්ප්ගේ විශ්නෝ කිව්දන්නේ ඒන ඇමරිකා ඉතරේ සර බොඩ ප්‍රෙෂර් තකේ බොර කුල්මති ඉංගවඩානවන් කන්නේ මේ වයිට් හවුස් කේ සබුර වර බොඩත් මස්සේ තාදි ખાસકો ඇමරිකා වර ස්පේ ෆ්‍රොන් තකේ මගාම වයි කරවුමා ආබේ ෆ්ලෝ මගාම ලුමා আদি මේ යන්නේ ට්‍රම්ප් ගේ ඇඩ්මිනිස්ට්‍රේෂන් ගේ මිහ හාරුනුල්ලුමා අදී ගිතුරු මිහාර හාරකෂි දිමාදම් මිදනීස් සාක පොම්පියෝ ಖಾರಿಜಿ ವಜೀರ್ ಕಮ ಗೆನೋಮಾ ಆದಿ ಜೋನ್ ಬೋಲ್ಟನ್ ಕಿ ಅಲಿಫ್ತಾಲ ಕಿ ಸ್ಥಾನೆ ನೋ ಕಮ ವಿದಾಲ ಅಫೆಮರುಗೆ ಹರಕಷ್ ವಿಷ್ಣು ಬೇಫ್ಲೆ ವರ ಹೌಕಿಶ್ ಬೇಫ್ಲೆ ಏನಿ ಎ ಬೇಫ್ಲಾ ಮಿಹಾ ವೆಲವನಿ ಅಮೆರಿಕಾ ಗೆ ಕೌಮ್ ಇಸ್ಲಾಂ ತೆ ಮುಸ್ತಶಾರ್ ಕಮ ಮಿಹಾರ್ ಮಿಹುನ್ನೆ ಮೆಕ್ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ ವೆಸ್ ಹರಕಷ್ ವಿಷ್ಣು ಬೇಫ್ಲೆ ಹೇಮ ಅಮೆರಿಕಾ ಬದೆ ವರ ಬಣ ಹರಕಷಿ විශ්ව මාධ්‍යමාල එහෙම විදිය ඒ සුවාල් කරේ ඇමරිකාගේ ඉතින් වෙස් අනෙක් බුෂ්ගේ දොස්තර කාගොතක බයිකාලා මේ ජාසූසි රිපෝට් තනරගෙන් ගවම් තක හංගරාම කරු විශ්වමගේ ඇමරික පුෂ්ණගෙන් මියනේ ට්‍රම්ප් නුගෙන් ගුරුවාන් බායනේ ඒකාල මිහුන්නේ මේ ගෑක් කරණි දෙන් අනෙක් කොන් ට්‍රම්ප් කුරීගේ බොහොම හංගරාම තක දෙකොළ වාහදක්කා අනෙක් කොන් මේ අස්කරි බාරගද කුරුමා මිකන්තතක සවා හදක්කා ඒ හුරිහාකමක බේනවා ෆාසයින්නේ midenne eterege beenuwa horihakan kamaka samalkan difa khasako investment taka eterege infrastructure ki america infrastructure gan ka fansa gaharta ka fassasarta gina state taga bodati infrastructure hori kaam kore misaka nardamaya fenuga nizama angos mi imarat taka airport taka mi saki emme fahoge itsenno ehima america waraboda beenu febori mi investment ta adege turun mi wazifa fursat tasar bar beenu meti america khasako trump welcome wadaga tumuga warabbodu dawren ata kore zuwanunna wazifa anulbe mi hunge edunta ekam wes fil kurun ebe jehma mi huriha kama gotuga ayo deke mi saudin mi huriha kama hasulwa kala mustadi gawmeke saudiya ekahada visme kanne wahadaka tekam hagigata ki saudiya switzerland to huriha investment ta hama ekani america ka bandun koten nudan ege iturun america fiyawa ehen komtos medirmati buri barugada wamunda eve saudiya bvisna misalaka russia saudiya bay masul nusida gati idara bohir misalaka mi nuclear reactors america no ikafi yatimanna russia di madasta ka fahat nujehena me nusida ka bohir mi dara fem america pressure nge is ema mi dani hama america dakka huriha hake adi egotaka gabode visno korane
मैं सब में बता देने में मालूम है गुतुम पैन लगवा में मीडिया का हरी पैन खबर तक शा सोशल मीडिया का फाड़ कुफा बाई ख्याल तक चाहता गाँव में के इस सफ़र होना वेरिया को हैं गाँव का कोरबा ज़ियारत है गाँव को यहाँ गिना दोस्त तक हैं गाँव में के है दे नुकोरबा एनमेस मोहम्मद बिन सलमान के दातर फॉर्मी थिंग हफ्ता वरस के दूसरा दातर फले गोत का मिहारस ने वहाँ का देखे वेनी हैं कमांड में किले तो मिहार दिगु दातर फले कोरबा का सकोरन की कोबा तो मी के मकसद है
ade tidar Muhammad Salman ki mihar mi Saudi raskafan kaman nuyes raskafan wara alaskan flawuma muskul flawuma ekko war bodu zimmat ke mewani walila dawal ko pade walila ke devana befula Saudi raskamge nizamun nagutum bappa flaki raskafan kama ekko bes war bodu bharat ke libada fwani ehima hama head of state ge level ga me waaka taskuriye dani tidare ko head of state ge atufurta ki maadi ko atufurta ke no smiga me waagata ki Saudi swara hassas doste ke me to me war bade challenge tak bole ei islami de haram fuluge hunnani Saudi kama wafa Saudi ki islami duniya war gadarweri magame ko ekkom ka war gina massa take ge zimma Saudi nangawa gawme Saudi ke emima Palestine masalaga is adiyege turun mi hingamunda hangoram takabe gotum is adiyege turun Saudi mi gennon je islah takabe bikankam ki wara digu mashara taka ko udigen je kantake adi misala ke Iran no foz kurmatlum kama bies adi ehma mi kanta takki mi huriha kama ki America ya Saudi ya ekik kanta take vesno niyata den adi khas ko medene Saudi munin taarif alam mi taarif kurami nuclear reactor ta ekantat wes America visna dinum pantaka hame kan Trump panoni White House be kunna kai kanjenu baddu karonje America mi kankam hudda de hin idara ta sebori tanta hudda nulibe me karanta ke nukore America ke nizam no gutunne egitre congress mene congress ke udanwani mi yahudi lobige nufuz waragada ebe ifarat takawes mi kimiti visna devene gote den anekol medene mi hare tayar kormun gende medirmati sulha be arabod plane ikem em kiyani deal of the century eya be gotum wes misal ka mihar ala nudafiya e nukunnatan ya de ko hada ondaguwan ema eya be gotum wah de kumes Muhammad Salman goda turfu araboda iskan devwa kame misal kan e patta miyati Palestine hagut nigula ganna kama wa kama wanya ekama be gotum mashara kurwanga beje den e giturum midenne me Yaman hagurame kisi Saudi Spain we Yaman hagurame nukunna sulha ver kama ko Saudi wes gelun take noe adi Yaman wes sulha geneve gotaka Saudi ge maqsad tas hasil wege mihuriya kame ge America ge dawru waram muhim den Suriya hagurame mehar miyati barang hin khal halatik mi Suriya hangurama mihar lafa kore gotum midani boda hangurama merin balibe Suriya sarkar muli taru control nagamu ema miwes mige war bod impact take annana ka mikanta taka be gotum ema war hassas dandi wale miyasu denaka midirmati hame kan mihar nufuz huri qawmaki America enno Russia war boda medir matig no fuze be ngeto Iraq ga kama bis Iran ga kama bis ade giturun mi Qatar ga isabe Russia ga no fuz mi Syria ham mulin ka ga ti Russia control da shuga arab bodanga be ade giturun Turkiya mi Russia ga sora bulum bodo America ay we ama Kuri ga arab bod baawri ade to Turkiya ki ekam Turki mi har me tane college deifa then Israel mi onnani ikahira kawme gotuga America arab bod beenu be misal haddan Israel wadda enno seiki Saudi ka fasih kamenno Israel Palestine haggotak ihtiram nukra hayda ema ekantattan America bistadinuma adege tur midenne mi Saudi ga warab bodu islahi program e kuriyegende ekantattaw America konfuni dawgu dawru warab bodu ma Saudi beenu be warab bodu Saudi America ga invest kuragotan America konfuni takon Saudi ga mi islahi program ga khas ko mi itsodi bag warab bodu dawren ada krengodana niyom kya city enge batayar kuri Saudi warab bodu ga ijtimai gotan go hulwala Saudi itsod sina atanga badal korinje war bodu bay ngeto ufeddon tirkam ge itsoda kam mihar gorana mihar war bodu telab barosawa iksode gotugo mi onane hewege mi maseh korani koriyan goy dehas tiriha ma dawa era Saudi iksod bodu bay sina at barosa kor mehma Saudi ge mihar ge jil ge kiyuma emi hunge mi midenne emi hunge amali madan emi on nerwene gotaka masake kurma kis ei war muhim kam mihar mi de talim go badal boda boda mi iskandinu mi fanni tawlim ngeto sinata be tawlim mi ekeki hunar taka mikade tak kameka golikin da to foddi gulla mondani
ajawad war bada shukriya tagumete de waqt kortaka Malumid karni program balanti bebe for naves mawwa gulum hori tafsiri malumat ke de behenga jakama pachar do kangete assalamu alaikum
Making headlines, 37th session of UNHRC concludes in Geneva with Maldives actively contributing to the 4-week session. Health Minister states society should come together to tackle the growth and spread of NCDs. And Turkish armed forces announced they had taken control of all areas in the Afrin region during their olive branch operation in Syria.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I'm Nasma Abdul Mohsin and this is PSM News. The 37th session of the United Nations Human Rights Council concludes in Geneva. The Maldives delegation actively contributed to the 4-week session that started on the 26th of February.
The delegation of Maldives delivered 15 formal statements and actively participated in the negotiation of 42 resolutions adopted during the session. The Council also confirmed the appointment of 9 mandate holders. The Human Rights Council commenced with the high-level segment of the Human Rights Council held from February 26 to 28. The Maldivian delegation was led by Minister of Education Dr. Aisha Chiham, accompanied by Minister of Gender and Family Zenisha Shahid Zaki and permanent representative of Maldives to the United Nations office in Geneva, Dr. Hala Hamid.
The government of Maldives...
Education Minister Aishat Jiham addressed the Council on February 27. The ministers also met with the high-level dignitaries attending the session at the sidelines of the high-level segment. Furthermore, Gender Minister Zanisha Shahid Zaki participated as a panelist at the side event organized by Maldives, Bangladesh, France, India, Japan, Philippines, Vietnam, and the International Telecommunication Union, ITU, on the role of information and communication technologies, ICTs, in ensuring economic, social, and cultural rights and reducing inequalities. The regular session began on March 1, and the Maldivian delegation delivered statements on the array of thematic discussions covered in the program of work of the Council, as well as a right of reply to a joint statement led by the United Kingdom. The other statements delivered includes the annual report of the High Commissioner, Human Rights Situation in Syria, Palestine and other occupied territories, as well as statements on violence against children, disabilities, food and environment and technical assistance and capacity building. Maldives was also a member of the core group with Costa Rica, Morocco, Slovenia and Switzerland on the resolution of human rights and the environment, and actively engaged in drafting the resolution. The resolution received cross-regional support with over 60 other co-sponsors. In line with its key priorities at the Council, Maldives co-sponsored a number of resolutions, including those mutually beneficial cooperation, integrated approach for the full implementation of 2030 Agenda, rights of persons with disabilities, human rights situation in Syria, situation of human rights in Myanmar, and realization to economic, social and cultural rights, amongst a few. Maldives also participated in several other side events, including formal and informal engagements on the sidelines of high-level segment. The Human Rights Council consists of 47 members of the United Nations and are elected for terms of 3 years. Since 2017, Maldives is on a mandatory break from the Council after 2 consecutive 3-year terms as a member. Maldives served as a voting member of the Human Rights Council from 2011 to 2013 and from 2014 to 2016.
Minister of Health Abdullah Nazim Ibrahim states a society should come together to tackle the growth and spread of non-communicable diseases and cities. The minister made the statement addressing the function held to inaugurate the national campaign to contain the spread of NCDs.
Addressing the function held to inaugurate the national campaign 25 by 25, Minister of Health Abdullah Nazim Ibrahim emphasized the importance of working together as a whole to tackle the spread of non-communicable diseases NCDs in Maldives. Citing worldwide statistics, Minister Nazim stated 70% of deaths are caused by NCDs, adding that it has been put on agenda to debate in the United Nations General Assembly to be held in September. Talking about the nationwide campaign, Minister Nazim urged the society to support and cooperate with relevant health authorities to achieve the target. Highlighting energy drinks are banned in schools and other government facilities, the minister mentioned that cooperation of business firms in Maldives are needed to ban such products completely. He also noted the government is investing in healthy policies, creating healthy environments, promoting healthy food and lifestyles, and strengthening health services from the primary healthcare level. Addressing the ceremony, representative of World Health Organization WHO to Maldives, Dr. Arvind Mathur noted that tackling NCDs is the responsibility of every individual. The country representative underlined the efforts of Maldivian health sector in promoting healthy lifestyles and the elimination of communicable diseases in Maldives. Furthermore, Dr. Mathur called for a comprehensive approach inclusive of all sectors such as health, finance, transport, education, agriculture and community planning. He also highlighted that Maldives has made remarkable strides in controlling NCDs, such as the launch of 25 by 25 campaign, establishment of tobacco cessation clinics, outdoor gyms, increase in tax sales of tobacco and energy drinks, and banning the sale of energy drinks in schools. The 25 by 25 nationwide campaign was launched to reach the target of minimizing the risk of non-communicable diseases by 25% before 2025.
Treetop Hospital launches ferry services for patients travelling to Hurumale from Male City. According to the hospital, the ferry services will be available every day except on Fridays. The healthcare facility added any patient with an appointment from the hospital can travel on the ferry with one caretaker. Moreover, the hospital has also arranged vehicle transportation of patients to its facility in Hurumale. Treetop Hospital was established, aimed to be the leading healthcare provider in the Maldives by delivering international healthcare standards and high-quality outcome, as well as ensuring sustainability of the organization. The tertiary hospital, which is a $110 million investment, is the first ultra-modern hospital in the Maldives built by a private company. Minister of Housing and Infrastructure Dr. Mohammed Muiz states the administration has a realistic vision of bringing a long-term solution to the housing issues faced in Maldives due to the negligence of previous governments. Speaking at a press conference, Housing Minister Mohammed Muiz revealed the administration aims to address the housing difficulties faced by citizens. In this regard, Minister Muiz noted the administration has been successful in implementing the construction of 7,000 social housing units, in addition to the 1,600 housing units for middle-class citizens. In the press briefing, the minister revealed civil servants, doctors, nurses, teachers, newlyweds and people with disabilities will be given a priority when providing housing units. In addition, more than 250 housing units would be allocated for residents residing in congested areas of the capital city. On this note, Minister Muiz noted citizens would be provided with housing units from Hurumale, while the congested areas are redeveloped under the Male Block Development Project. Minister of Environment and Energy Thorig Ibrahim states the administration has been successful in taking strategic steps to provide safe and clean drinking water to all the islands in the country. Addressing the ceremony held to launch the communication strategy for water and sewerage, the Environment Minister noted that various projects have been successfully implemented by the administration in the short span of just 4 years. In this regard, Minister Thorig highlighted only 5 islands and the capital city were provided with proper clean drinking water networks by 2013, while 44% of the country was provided with such networks in the past 4 years. Minister Thorig revealed the administration aims to boost the percentage to 66% by the end of the year. The minister highlighted the administration paid a huge importance in providing safe and clean drinking water to all islands as the country faces spans of dry periods across the year. On this note, Minister Thorig said in the past 4 years, clean drinking water storage facilities have been established in 29 islands, while projects to develop such systems in another 61 islands have commenced. The communication strategy for water and sewerage was launched under the special campaign, which was launched by the ministry last year. In addition, a newsletter and an Instagram photo competition was also launched at the ceremony as part of the campaign. Anti-Corruption Commission of Maldives (ACC) files several cases of corruption to recover over $116 million.
According to the annual report of 2017, Anti-Corruption Commission of Maldives (ACC) filed several cases of corruption at Prosecutor General's office to recover $116 million lost to the state between 2009 and 2017. The highest number of cases were filed from 2017, which included the corruption case of Maldives Marketing and Public Relations Corporation (MMPRC). According to statistics, ACC sent 356 memos to various government institutions during 2017, mostly to island councils and government-affiliated companies. The report further outlined that a total of 817 cases were filed at ACC in 2017. ACC, established in 2008, is mandated to investigate corruption offences, create public awareness and the promotion of integrity in all spheres of governance and recommendation of best practices.
Corporate Maldives Academy holds first ever Maldives Hotel Revenue Management and Tech Summit. Maldives Hotel Revenue and Tech Summit brought together industry thought leaders and practitioners to examine forces impacting hotel businesses, changing buying habits of customers and fast evolving revenue sector dynamics. Speaking to PSM News, CEO of CMA Ilyas Hanif revealed the summit saw the participation of around 160 parties. Sales and marketing and revenue managers from resorts, guest houses and other entities came together to look for innovative ways to improve revenue. The summit, which was open for all parties registered in the tourism industry of Maldives, included keynotes and presentations from experts in the industry and a panel discussion. Maldives Association of Travel Agents and Tour Operators Matato reveals it will increase its scope of reach and efforts to promote Maldives as a destination this year. Speaking to PSM News, Deputy Secretary General of Matato, Asra Naseem, stated the association has planned several activities this year to promote Maldives as a destination market. Noting that Matato has so far in this year taken part in at least one international fair or a road show each month, Asra Naseem highlighted that Matato aims to continue its efforts throughout the year. Matato has organized and conducted several events to promote Maldives as a tourist destination. Apple CEO Tim Cook calls for countries to embrace openness, trade and diversity, hoping that calm heads prevail in trade negotiations between the United States and China. Cook made the remarks at the China Development Forum Economic Summit in Beijing when asked to comment on recent China-US trade frictions.
Despite strong warnings from business groups and trade experts, US President Donald Trump signed a memorandum that could impose tariffs on up to $60 billion of exports from China, as well as restrictions on Chinese investment in the United States. China's Ministry of Commerce on Friday urged the United States to pause on the brink of a precipice and make prudent decisions so as not to put bilateral trade relations in jeopardy. Speaking at the China Development Forum Economic Summit in Beijing, Apple CEO Tim Cook urged to focus on the inequality that exists and why it exists.
I'm going to encourage everyone to that calm heads prevail, and that to really focus on the inequality that exists and why it exists, and to put the energy there, which I think will be, which I think over time will be the thing that lifts everyone up, not the haves only.
Also at the forum, Amway President Doug DeVos said that his company views the Chinese economy very positively.
We view it very positively. The market continues to develop very strongly, create lots of opportunity, and as it creates opportunity for further investment, it creates competition. So as a company who's been here for a while, it will require us to be better, to be smarter, to be faster, to be on our toes, but the winner in this all is always going to be the Chinese consumer.
Meanwhile, WPP CEO Martin Sorrell said that he is interested in China's pace of development. The China Development Forum runs through March 26th.
Turkish armed forces announced they had taken control of all areas in the Afrin region during their Olive Branch operation in Syria.
Mobil mutfaklarımız burada. Ekiplerimiz köylere dağılmış.
The president of Turkish Red Crescent, Kerem Kinik, said his organization and other non-governmental organizations have been distributing food and aid in the city and the surrounding villages. A Reuters journalist saw hundreds of local residents queuing to receive hot food from a mobile Red Crescent kitchen in Afrin. After seizing control of Afrin, the main town in a pocket of Kurdish-controlled territory in northwest Syria, Turkish President Tayyip Erdogan said Turkey would also target a region stretching nearly 400 kilometers east to the northern Syrian town of Qamishli. Expanding Turkey's military campaign into the much larger Kurdish-held territory further east would risk confronting the troops of a NATO ally, the United States, that are deployed alongside a YPG-dominated force in northern Syria.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar, Allah.